you building here today?
Well, right now I'm actually working on the two side supporting trusses of my little structure. Basically, I'm just taking materials that I've found and accumulated, bartering and selling and buying, and just kind of locking it down. I have one completed. I kind of laid it on top of each other just to mirror, because it's basically a mirror image of each other, the supporting structure, and just welding it all up and getting it ready to actually put the cross members together.
This is going to look a little more refined than what you built here, right? This is your...
The exterior of this might actually look a little rougher, but the interior is where it's going to be actually completely refined.
What are you going to use the structure for?
Well, this structure is actually going to be my drawing office, and basically I found a need. I built this structure a while back, kind of just to build. I had a bunch of materials laying around, and I decided to build it, but it's turned into my big glorified gang box, my big toolbox.
Can you take a look inside?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you got in here?
Let's see. Pretty much this stores all my tooling. Kind of built this out of salvage material. All of the uprights. The only thing that was bought pretty much was some of the square tube for the walls and the sheeting, and the rest was all found and kind of bartered for. A lot of this steel was leftovers from the Arizona Game and Fish Department construction project. I have an engineer friend from the Sun Corporation, which was nice enough to actually let us go down there and grab their steel and scrap steel and use what I could.
I like it mounted up like this on the pylons.
Yeah.
That's clean.
Yeah, it's actually been moved once. The walls all come out. They're screwed into the square tube. The roof is one giant 12 by 12 square.
Okay.
So it's really easy to transport. It's been moved once.
Pops together. Yeah, this is very nice.
Real simple commercial door.
Well, this
found window.
This looks a little more refined. I like this tapering beam right here. You've had to fab that, huh?
Yeah, I'm really into like the structural members and stuff like that now. Nowadays, I work a lot with it, so
all
the
this will be
ability
exposed,
to actually use
right?
it. Yeah, all this will be exposed. Walls will come in here and they'll probably be bolted to the deal so they'll be able to come out. It will be drywalled or some kind of nice finish inside, either wood, drywall, plywood, but stained, all that stuff. A little bit of power for computer.
Okay.
A couple lights. That's about it. Hardwood
maybe a little
floor.
solar. You're gonna do any solar?
Yeah, solar. I'm looking into that, depending on what we can find.
Okay.
This is one of the conceptual of kind of what it is. It's a low-lying roof, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have some pretty big overhangs on it, as far as for shading and all that kind of stuff, and some glass.
And the height right here from the floor to the ceiling is going to be what?
It's probably going to be around 9 foot. Interior dimension is 7'6". Okay. So, depending on what we do with the roof structure, and what we leave in there. All this stuff is kind of working up as I find stuff, and kind of the drawings are being adjusted. It's like I come out here with my drawings, go, and then I change. I go, and then I change.
So you're keeping it cheap.
I'm keeping it cheap. I'm keeping it, people are going to be like, wow, you built this for that? I'm like, yeah, I'll be able to, thank God we have the know-how to do it.
Or they'll be saying, wow, you built this for that?
Yeah, exactly.
Moment of truth here. Find out if this fits, if you measured it right.
I'm thinking I measured it right. Oh, does yours fit?
I'm in.
Okay, me too. Oh, look at that beautiful fit, huh?
Uh-huh. That's gonna work.
We are artists here.
You need a window cleaner.
Artists. These casement windows were made in the 50s and they still have a nice, elegant feel about them, right?
I think so.
Don't you think?
I think it's going to look real nice when this top pops out right here.
We're just setting them
Turned up
on
on end.
end.
You wanna, let's open that mechanism here. Let's see what this,
Let's see what that looks like.
what that
Are we
does.
gonna roll out?
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
Oh, that's gonna look good. Okay, I'm
We're
just
gonna have
I'm
to get the
holding it.
mechanism. Now I've got 3 or 4 people that have made plans for this building. My initial plan was a nice little office for myself, and then my wife discovered that I was making this, and now she's got a nice little plan for an extra kind of garden room. We can invite guests over. And then my son discovered I was making this, and he saw the plans, and now he wants it. And my daughter's husband saw the plans, and now he wants it. So we may be making 3 or 4 more of these guys. A little bit different design on each one, though. That's what we want.
Be good.
Creativity.
Be hard to find the all these windows salvage again like this, but
We might have to make our own windows here.
oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Are you in? Oh, that looks good. Okay.
Okay, that's in. Good.
Yeah, these are fixed, but the upper ones,
The bottom 6 panes are fixed.
the
yeah.
upper ones pivot, which is good. That way the heat can rise right out of there.
It's excellent. Nice looking corner, and
Yeah, I think that'll.
you have all the rest of this glass too, don't you? You got a lot of window cleaning to do, Mike.
I shouldn't have to clean the windows.
Yeah, there you go.
We're the
Oh,
builders,
that's
not
gonna
the
be hot.
cleaners. I always enjoyed creating and making stuff, but I never liked maintaining it. So,
Build it once, walk away. All right,
all right, they look good.
that's good.
You can make amazing things, and it's a good thing, you know. It's taking green to the next level, you know. It's not just buying something that's forest certified, you know. Well, why don't we, instead of chopping another tree down, go find some lumber that's already there and reusing the lumber, you know, or a piece of steel, you know, that's been recycled. Well, why don't we, before it even gets to the recycler, just take that useful piece of beam or whatever it is, and just use it and modify our plans and expectations, whatever, and make it useful. I think it's there's plenty of opportunities to do that. Sometimes it's harder and it makes things longer, but if we can find it within ourselves to, you know, give and take a little bit, I think a lot of things are possible.
I wish more people were doing it
Yeah,
because they would they'd get involved.
yeah, absolutely.
Everyone would win. Everyone
Everybody,
would win. You know,
everybody. It's,
it would just start a groundswell of activity. It'd be pretty exciting to see it go, and I hope we can do that with a show.
yeah,
you know,
no, it
inspire
would
some
be
people
nice.
to do.
Definitely.
I want the students there.
Yeah, it would be good because, you know, with the influx of ideas from different people that think they can and might not know how they can, but seeing stuff taken from nothing to something makes it almost attainable. Once you see the process and see how things are going, you're like, I can do that. I can do that. And that's how I started. It's like,
Right.
you know, I started working with Mike Anderson. You know, here, oh, I'm a sculptor. You know, can you show me the way? And then slowly, I was like, I can do that too. You know, it didn't come out as nice or whatever, and I had to work, and then
Yeah.
eventually, you know, I was set free, and now I'm doing my own thing, and it's a good thing. You know,
Well,
we
hopefully
all have
we
the
can get-
capacity to do it.
We can get some people to come on board and keep this thing going. It'll be exciting to see it turn, you know.
Yeah.
And then new designs come out, and maybe we get to facilitate and help some others get started. You know, just as
Absolutely.
Mike helped you.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to get other people going.
Yeah.
So
I'd be willing to help anybody too.
Yeah.
So
that's the fun part about it.
it is.